Welcome to the Shaun Show. I am Shaun, and on today's episode, we're going to talk about the NFL. The NFL's changed in a lot of ways. Ways that you think, ways that you don't think, ways that we're going to talk about if you keep watching the show. Are you ready to watch the show? Are you promised that you're going to watch the show all the way to the end and not leave after 30 seconds? Please. Please. Welcome to Shaun Show. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Helps us out here greatly. I'd like to welcome all of our new subscribers and everyone that's left comments in the comments section below. Welcome to the party. It's ongoing. Now today I want to talk about something that I don't really talk about here on the Shaun Show, and that's the NFL. And you probably ask, why don't I talk about the National Football League? Well, really, to be honest with you, over the last few seasons, I've kind of fallen out of love of the National Football League. And I fell out of love with the National Football League only because I just felt like there was nothing that was innovative and nothing that was new and nothing that was really, stealing or taking my attention. And then when the Chiefs won the Super Bowl, then coming into this season, and of course I watched the Super Bowl, coming into this season, I said, okay, well, this is probably going to be different. And the reason why it's going to be different is because now we have a team that's not normally in the Super Bowl, winning the Super Bowl. And I said that trend will continue. Boy, was I wrong. And what was I wrong on exactly? Well, I was wrong on the fact that we have the Chiefs who, went back to the Super Bowl, but I was wrong in the fact that I didn't know the following year it would be the same guy who's won this Super Bowl over and over again, probably 7 times. Tom Brady. Tom Brady has come to the Super Bowl. Tom Brady has won the Super Bowl. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, what's new? What's different? And I came to the conclusion that what's new and what's different about this year's Super Bowl is the off season. Now, even though Tom Brady has won it again, and really really just beat the brakes off the Chiefs. And again, I'm not going to talk about the referees and all that in the first half. I'm not going to talk about that. But when it came for the money time, the Chiefs got that work. What is different this year? What is the new NFL? The new NFL is being treated like the NBA. Now, we've never seen a series of franchise quarterbacks decide to up and leave. The NFL's always been where, okay, if you're a franchise quarterback, you want to stay put with a place that's going to give you the most money. I've never really seen, over the history of the NFL, you never really seen a lot of contract disputes with the quarterbacks getting paid. Wide receivers, defensive players, offensive players, yes, but not quarterbacks. Because the quarterback, if you have a franchise quarterback, then you have the opportunity to go to the Super Bowl. It always starts with a great quarterback. But now it's a different age. It's new. It's innovative. It's never been seen before. And what I'm talking about is having these franchise players say that I don't want to be here anymore. We've seen this with Tom Brady. Tom Brady could have said, you know what, I'm just going to ride off in the sunset with the New England Patriots. But he said, look, there's no way I'm going to get another Super Bowl ring with this offensive line, with these wide receivers, with these running backs, with these coaching staff. There's nothing here that I could do. Now, mind you, Belichick is a fantastic coach, and everyone's saying, well, Belichick he should be asterisks next to his name because of Tom Brady. No. Belichick picked Tom Brady in a late rounds, picked him, right? Saw something in him and developed him and put him on the field during that classic Super Bowl game where Drew Bledsoe was out, and he led the team to a victory. He's the one that made that call, not Tom Brady. Remember that. You have all these new people, and when I say new people, I wouldn't necessarily say new to the NFL, because a lot of these guys have some years under their belt, but we have a guy like Deshaun Watson. He signed a contract, big contract, not too long ago, and he's saying, I want out. Russell Wilson, he's saying, hey, listen, if things aren't better here, maybe they're trying to trade me. Aaron Rodgers saying, hey, look, you know, they drafted a quarterback in the first round. Maybe they want me out. The list goes on and on about, you know, these top tier quarterbacks that want out. And that is the new NFL. Normally in the NBA, you can have a superstar force himself out. You just saw that with James Harden. The year before that, or a couple of seasons before that, I should say, you saw that with Anthony Davis. So it is possible to force yourself out in the NBA and actually force yourself to the team that you want to play in, or with, I should say. But in the NFL, you never really seen that. You never really seen a team listen to the list of destinations that their franchise quarterback wants to go to. And that is what it is new and different about the new NFL. I think as time progresses, we're going to see more trades. We're going to see more blockbuster trades. We're going to see more things that we're not accustomed to in this new school NFL. We're going to see things that really you would be shocked that franchise players change teams like people change. I think the NFL is against me. See, the last clip cut off in the middle of me making my point, but I'm gonna leave it in there, so let me finish my point. My point is this, it's very simple, that we're gonna see teams, and it was really like it was a crescendo thing and then it went off and it was great. So just act like that didn't happen, all right? I'm gonna do it again. We're gonna see teams and players of teams change teams like people change t-shirts. Okay, I paused there for the dramatics and stuff like that. Okay, now we can go to the next clip. Guys, thank you for coming and liking and sharing and subscribing into the Shaun Show. What do you guys think? Do you think this new NFL is going to be the new norm when you have these franchise players? Doesn't matter the contract, doesn't matter the years that they've played, doesn't matter when they were drafted, doesn't matter if the coaching staff or ownership gave them an opportunity. Do you now think that this is the new NFL and this is how things are going to go and this is the norm and the NFL is becoming the NBA? Comment down below and let me know your thoughts. And again, thank you for watching the Shaun Show. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you next time.